I'm here back again with another YouTube video for you guys, and I apologize, I'm sorry, this, that. Basically, for posting this video, the time I'm gonna post it, because I usually post around 3 o'clock or like nothing past 3 o'clock. But today was my first day of work. I gotta train first and then I actually start. Thumbs up to Rachel, you know, the only 15-year-old that got a job, doing good, shitting me, period. But let's get off that topic and get into today's story time. So today's story time is going to be the worst blind date that I ever went on. So I'm not gonna do too much chit-chatting in this video because I am tired, not even gonna cap to y'all, and I want to go in my bed and eat my food. So without further ado, we're finna get into the story time. My god sister had texted me. She was like, oh, do you want to go on a blind date? I was like, yeah, whatever, like I'm with whatever. Like, blind dates was going like viral around that time. I'm like, why not? So this day we had went to the gym, because usually we go to the gym like on the weekends to go play basketball, to go practice and everything. And they was calling, they was like, oh, do you want us to get an Uber for y'all? And we was like, yes. But they was on a time limit. They said, oh, you have to come at this certain time if you want to get the Uber or whatever. So I'm like, let's go, because I'm not taking no train to go on a blind date or anything of this sort. So she still wanted to work out and play a game. She played an extra game before we left. So we get there. One, they're all over the place. They're all over the place. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, what do you want me to do? Because last time I checked, I'm supposed to be blindfolded. I'm not supposed to be seeing my blind date. I saw my blind date before I even got in the car that they was doing the blind dates in. And I already done see my blind date. So I'm like, this ain't a blind date. This is a fraud. You're a fraud. This is fraud. So I'm finally on the blind date, right? Last time I checked, I thought I was doing a blind date with a specific person. I'm doing a blind date with a whole nother YouTuber. A whole nother YouTuber that I don't know. A whole nother YouTuber that I wasn't told I was doing this blind date with. So, like I said, I'm in the car with the blind date person. We don't even have nothing on our face. Like, nothing's covering my eyes. I'm still seeing my blind date before the video even starts. So the video starts now and I'm still seeing my blind date. So I'm like, why am I still seeing my blind date? Like, I'm not supposed to be seeing my blind date. Mind you, they put me on a blind date with somebody I've been trying to talk to, and they didn't even want me. So we on this blind date now. I'm already mad because, first of all, y'all all over the place. Second of all, I saw my blind date before I was even supposed to. And third of all, why y'all put me on a blind date with this boy who dubbed me? Like, why did y'all do that? Why y'all putting me on blind dates with boys that don't text back? Like, that's a red flag number one. So we're in a blind date, and then they all like, oh, give ratings. So I think I rated him like a 3. I believe I rated him like a 3, but I know my rating wasn't excellent, or the way I said it wasn't excellent, because I didn't want to be on a blind date with this person, right? So I think he rated me like an 8. I'm like, whatever, I'm a 10, because last time I checked, I look better than all your girlfriends and you, so put together. And then I called him ugly. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. I called him ugly because I didn't like his personality. I didn't like the way he was moving. Like, he was moving like he was something hot, like he was a hot boy. And I wasn't feeling the blind date, so I called him ugly. And then he got upset. He was like, oh nah, da da da. I don't even remember what he said, but I just remember him getting upset, and his friends was like, oh nah, she just called him ugly. And they ended the video. So we didn't even finish the blind date. Like, I was trying to spice up your video for you, sir. What you ended the video for? And then we got an Uber back home. And that was that. And they didn't even post the blind date. So it was like a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of looks, waste of outfit, waste of everything. So basically, that is the story time of how I went on the worst blind date ever. And if I want to review the blind date, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10, because it wasn't given. Like, it wasn't given what was supposed to be gave. It really was not. Sorry to tell y'all, but without further ado, I'm finna end this video off here because, you know, a girl's tired. She was working all day, hot slaving down the place in that work space. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on my post notification bell so you get notified the next time I post another story time for you guys. And that's on period. And I believe I'm gonna be doing a night routine tonight or a morning routine tomorrow before I go to work. So don't forget to turn on my post notifications so you get notified the next time I post that video. And period. So peace. Have a great and wonderful day. Mwah.